little girl was tied to the doghouse every day and was forced to share a bowl with the dog for meals, while her brother could be carefully fed by her grandmother. Only because the girl's mother had gone to the city to work and had not been back for half a year. Her grandmother and father were extremely patriarchal. And what they didn't know was that the girl's mother had become the richest person just when her grandmother and father were about to sell the girl to human traffickers. Rows of luxury cars drove to the door of their house and took out boxes of gold, silver, and jewelry. Her grandmother and father were happy to think that the girl could be sold for such a high price, until they saw the woman get out of the car and were instantly scared with their hair standing on end. It turned out that 6 years ago, when the woman was giving birth, her husband was playing cards next door, and even used the unborn child as a bet. After a day and a night, the woman finally gave birth to a pair of twins, and the mother-in-law hurriedly held the baby boy as a treasure. Unexpectedly, 3 big men appeared at the door at this time, and the man immediately handed the baby girl to them to pay off the debt, since the woman had just given birth and was powerless. In desperation, the woman could only take out a pair of scissors and put them against her neck to threaten them that if they did not return the child to her, she would die in front of them immediately. However, the gangster boss easily took the scissors off and said that the woman did not need to hurt herself, and it was natural to pay back the debt. These words immediately made the woman sober up, so she immediately handed over the ancestral jade pendant on her neck to them to pay off the debt in exchange for the child. The woman who got the child back was not very happy, because she knew that if they could sell her child once, they would most likely sell her child a second time. The woman then took the child and fled overnight, but she was soon caught up by the man. Seeing that the woman was unwilling to hand over the child, he immediately picked up a wine bottle and smashed it at the woman. Fortunately, the gangster boss stopped the man and smashed the wine bottle at the man instead, warning the man not to sell the child in the future. Perhaps because of the woman's tenacious character, the gangster boss told the woman to find him before leaving, where there were endless possibilities. 5 years passed in the blink of an eye. The family was holding a banquet to celebrate the boy's schooling, while the girl could only sit in the corner and watch. She turned around and told her mother that she also wanted to go to school. It was this sentence that made the woman determined not to sit there and wait for death, so she immediately packed her luggage to go to the city to work, and gave the only valuable dowry on her to her mother-in-law, hoping that they could take good care of the girl. When the woman returned home happily after becoming the richest woman, she found